this computer. Here we go. Okay, it says we're recording. Hello, everybody. My name's Amber Davis, and I want to welcome you to our Wednesday wellness webinar. If you say that too fast, you'll definitely get tongue-tied. But my name is Amber Davis. We do these little 15-minute informational sessions every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock Central, as well as on Fridays. We call them Freedom Fridays, and we do them at 12:30 Central. So that's 1:30 Eastern time. Tonight we're at 8 o'clock Eastern time. I promise you we will not be here for longer than about 15 minutes, but I want to go ahead and get us kicked off and get us started. So you're here tonight because somebody has probably shared with you something about a product line, a nutritional line, a health and wellness product called the Thrive Experience. And you've been invited here because they simply just want you to hear more about a super simple but effective formula that is creating quite a buzz and quite a stir in the health and wellness industry. Our company Le-Vel has been around for almost 8 years, and we've actually done almost $3 billion in sales of this product line that we're going to talk about tonight. So, we're the youngest company to actually ever hit $1 billion in sales in this industry. We hit it the fastest. And that's simply because, why am I telling you this? It's simply because we have a product and a formula. We've got 26 patents on our ingredients, our formulas, and they are effective and they're working, and people keep coming back for more. And you're probably like, okay, well, why? What is it about this product line that makes it so different, so unique? The health and wellness industry is a 100-year-old industry. It's been around a long time. But we're kind of a newbie on the street still, 8 years in. But what makes us so different, stand out, and what makes our line so effective is, once again, I'm going to say this word, formula. Everything about nutrition is about absorption and your body actually being able to break it down and absorb it. So much of how we feel is actually tied to our gut. And if we can't absorb our nutrients, we can't absorb our vitamins, we can't absorb different minerals, we can't absorb the things that our bodies need, they don't respond and they don't react the way we need them to. And that is what the Thrive Experience is all about. It's a very simple formula, and you're probably like, well, what makes it so simple? What makes it so easy? So it's truly 3 steps that you do all in the first 20 to 30 minutes of your day. It's a capsule, 1 to 2 capsules, first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Literally, you take these things before you get out of bed. I always tell people, put them right by your bedside table with water the night before. So as soon as your alarm goes off, before you even reach for your phone, reach for your capsules, take them with that water, and you'll be on your way. Within 15 to 20 minutes after that, you're going to drink our lifestyle mix. Now, you're probably like, I've seen vitamins, I've seen protein mixes before. What makes these so special? Well, these 2 things, when they're combined in the first 15 to 20 minutes of your morning, it's actually 2 parts of the formula. So this is over 100 synergistically formulated minerals, proteins, probiotics, prebiotics, amino acids, vitamins, over 100 different nutrients that are actually working together to get into your bloodstream, get into your body right as you're waking up. And it's going to kickstart your metabolism. It's going to make your focus crazy, awesome. You're going to get energy, and you're just going to start filling in those nutritional gaps first thing in the morning. And then what makes our formula really different, really unique, and very effective is this little piece. So I know, Paul, we've got a guy on here with us tonight. You can absolutely get a more manly color. These are they kind of match my outfit tonight. But this is a wearable nutrition piece. It's a patch, and you literally stick it right on your body, and it's a 24-hour formula. And so when you stick it on your skin, you start to absorb it through your skin. And because it's time released, it gives your body what it needs all throughout the day as you need it. And so a lot of times, when we're going through our days, we notice we wake up in the morning, we drink a cup of coffee, we get all energized and revved up. And then about mid-morning, we kind of hit that mid-morning slump, and that we feel our bodies start to kind of do this. And then, so what do? Maybe we reach for another cup of coffee. We, grab a soda. Maybe we grab something out of a vending machine if we're at work back in the day, and then it kind of brings us back up. And then we hit lunch, we go and we eat lunch and we kind of get our blood sugars back up. And then mid-afternoon, we start to feel that slump again. And that's kind of when our bodies are like, man, if I could just take that 2:30 nap. And then, so then what do we do? Maybe we reach for something else. We have something to eat. It kind of takes us back up. And so all day long, our bodies kind of hit these highs and lows. And then at the end of the day, we have a hard time falling asleep because our bodies have been in this motion of up and down and up and down. And so a lot of times you talk to a lot of people, they have a hard time falling asleep. They have a hard time staying asleep. They wake up a lot throughout the night, and they wake up the next morning and they just don't even feel like maybe they got that great night of sleep, and they're tired all over again. I know that's exactly how I used to feel. I used to be that person that woke up in the morning and thought, oh my gosh, it's going to take me 2 cups of coffee just to get to the afternoon. Once I hit the afternoon, I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm just going to start this cycle all over again. And that's exactly how I felt until Thrive was introduced to me. What really stood out to me, like I said, it was really simple. It was, my friend who was starting it, who had tried it, it was very effective. She was already feeling so energized, so focused. Even her Facebook post seemed happier. And I was like, something's going on with her. And so she started talking to me about Thrive. And I really wanted to know, well, what makes it different? Why is it better? And really this DFT, this patch, instead of keeping our bodies at this up and down stage, because of that wearable nutrition piece, when you put it on your body, you actually stay at that steady line. Your body's getting that premium nutrition all day long. And it's not one of those things where you're having to take a handful of pills at all different times throughout the day, having to drink some kind of drink, this goes with that goes with this, not something easy you can keep up with. You literally just put it on your body, you go about your day, and your body pulls what it needs. And so you're at a steady line of energy and focus, appetite control all day long. So then at the end of the day, your body knows, hey, I've been at this steady pace for 12 hours. It's time to actually go to sleep. And so your body is able to break down all those nutrients and is actually able to get on a regular schedule. And one of the things that people notice right away is better sleep at night. That was definitely something I noticed. I started dreaming again. Within 10 days of taking this formula, I was waking up feeling like I had rested all night long, refreshed, energized. I gave up my coffee. I felt like going to the gym. I started cooking dinner again. And I just had this life that was like, it was like Windex, somebody had sprayed Windex on my eyes and they wiped it off. And I was like seeing clearly, like bright again. The world looked brighter. My day, I was happier. I was way more motivated. And I knew that I wanted to share this experience with others. And so this actually led me to my guest. So you'll have to tell me exactly how you say your name, because I always say it Micheline, and I never know if that's right. And you have been so kind and have never corrected me, but I was like, I better ask her tonight or I'm going to really mess it up.
Yeah, I'm so used to everyone calling me a wide range of Michelin. It's actually spelled Micheline, like Michael.
Yes.
And when I tell people that Michaeline, it's Micheline. So that way, but I don't correct people because it's just, I'm used to it by now, but it's all good. It's all good.
Well, Micheline, I'm always going to say it correctly because my last name used to be Leatherwood, and people would be like, how do you say that? And I was like it's spelled Leatherwood,
Right.
like not hard. So you're probably like, it's
Right.
not hard. It's Micheline. But yeah, in my mind,
Okay.
I had this like exotic Micheline. When you text people, you don't really talk as much. And so it's like, it just kind of sticks.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly.
well, walk me through, I know that when you and I met, we connected on social media. We started talking about Thrive. You actually started with a sample. And then most recently, within the last couple of weeks, you've actually started the full experience, more than just 3 days. So walk us through, kind of when we started talking about it, what was it that kind of drew you to the Thrive experience that you kind of like, what, I'm open to seeing what this is all about. And then tell me a little bit about how you felt in those first couple days. And then you've been giving me feedback over the last 10 days of how you're feeling. So walk us through, kind of the beginning and how you've been feeling.
Okay. Well, I was dependent on coffee, like a lot of people. Drinking it throughout the day. I was just always sluggish. I just felt sluggish, like a cloud over me. Not a lot of motivation, my scatterbrain kind of, and That's what basically interested me in trying the Thrive experience, and all, all natural, everything. And I just, at first I was a little skeptical, and I connected with you, and you were super sweet, and you explained everything to me. So I was so excited to get it, but I didn't know what to expect. So once I tried, even the first day, I just felt so much more motivated. And I noticed that I was going, like, if I do errands, it's like, oh, I have to go here, I have to go there. But when I started it, even the first day, like I said, I just felt so like somebody ripped that cloud, and I was just so like awakened, and running, doing errands everywhere, not a sluggish feeling, going easy like this the whole time, and happy. Just, my mood changed even, and zero coffee. And I was like, am I sure I don't want coffee? But I didn't need it. Just the focus was definitely there. I was doing things that I enjoyed, cooking dinner, never really crashing. I was like, well, what am I going to do the next thing? When am I going to do the next thing? And I've just noticed throughout those 3 days that I felt so good. And I just noticed that I was getting a lot more done. And it was just, I knew at that point that was something that I definitely wanted to, get a hold of, and not just have it for those 3 days as a sample, and also wanting it to share with all my friends and family, trying to explain how amazing I felt. But just to think back, and I think I told you, I got so much more done, and more clarity on everything. And it's funny because when I got COVID, I kind of like halted everything, and realized without it, I was like, oh gosh, I was sluggish more, obviously through COVID as well. But when I started feeling a little bit better with COVID, I started my Thrive experience again, and it was just amazing. And I think it helped me through the last few days that I was feeling sluggish. It's great products, and how the synergy between, the supplements, and then, the shake, and then the patch, it's just a three perfect products of the 3-in-1 for every day. So I was happy, and I want to just definitely share it with anyone I can. I mean, anyone I come in contact with, they ask me, oh, you're in a good mood. People could tell a difference too. My friends and family definitely noticed a difference in me. And the biggest thing was saving money on coffee. I mean, just saving money on coffee each day, but wanting to actually cook, wanting to do more, getting so much done. That's why I love the Thrive experience so much.
Yes.
So.
I can completely relate to that. For me personally, it was like, I felt like Superwoman. It was like, I wanted to do the laundry. I wanted to like pick up I didn't want to just sit on my couch and Netflix, and if I had a spare minute, it was like, I wanted to move. My body wanted to move. It felt good. It was getting what it wanted. And therefore it wanted to perform kind of on a different level. And as it continues on, I'm sure you're noticing even today, you're feeling, you were talking to me about your mood, and like not feeling so worried about things anymore, and feeling more in control, and feeling more confident just to even attack your day. And it really does get better. I know for me, within 6 weeks, I didn't necessarily, do Thrive to lose weight. That's kind of a common misconception, is that, oh, it's just for weight loss. And it's absolutely not. It's a nutritional cheerleader, and it comes alongside you. And whatever your body is lacking, it really meets you where you are, and it improves your lifestyle. It improves your health and wellness. For me, I ended up losing 8 pounds within my first 6 weeks, not because I changed all this stuff, but it was like my body was craving water. I didn't need that extra glass of wine at night because I had a hard day, or I was so worn out, or I was so emotionally exhausted that it was like, just pour me that glass of wine, I'm gonna sit on my couch. Like, I didn't need it anymore. I didn't need that extra coffee with the creamer. It was just little things that my body was like, you don't need that stuff anymore. Like you've got premium nutrition. You're operating at a different level. So I ended up shedding kind of those pounds that, were there that I didn't need that stuff anymore. So, one of the things
Absolutely.
that you touched on was wanting to share it with other people. And I think that we're in a society so often that we think, I need a cup of coffee. I need this, like I need this diet fad. I need that. And really what your body is simply just saying is you just need premium nutrition. You need to be able to absorb it. One of the things with COVID too, is that, this is not in any way a COVID preventer or anything like that, but it definitely boosts your immune system. So I think that if you do get sick, and not just with COVID, but just with anything, your body can actually recover better and faster because it has those vitamins. It's actually absorbing those vitamins. It's getting those nutrients it needs to be able to boost your immune system, to be able to, enrich your blood. I talk to so many people that, they go and get blood work done, and their doctors will be like, I don't know what changed between now and the last time you were here, but your vitamin levels are so much better. It's like you're getting an IV because your body is actually getting a chance to absorb it. And that's really what kind of separates Thrive from other places, is that it's kind of like gasoline, or a steak. You could get a steak at Applebee's, or you could get a steak at, Ruth's Chris, or like the fanciest place in town. And you look at those side by side, and yeah, they're both technically steaks, but one's going to taste a lot different. They look a lot different. Gasoline you put in your car, there's a reason that there's different grades. Same with vitamins, same with minerals, same with nutrients. There's different grades. And the Thrive experience is actually made of a nutraceutical, the highest grade in the industry, so that your body can actually absorb it, break it down. So there's not a lot of fillers. So I'm super excited that we connected. I'm so glad you're feeling so much better. I love what Thrive's doing for you. I love that you text me every day and you're like, I feel so focused today. I'm like knocking out my to-do list. I'm like, yeah, that is the Thrive, baby.
Yes, that is going, going, going. And now working out. I'm so excited. I haven't wanted to work out in forever. And with the Thrive, I'm just like, let's go. Let's start working out. I'm so excited.
Yes, I know. It's crazy because it's like, I'll have people all the time. They're like, why is it like, it's mental. They all think it's just mental. Like, oh, I just slept so good. I just slept really good last night. And I'm like, well, have
Yeah.
you slept good at all in the last 2 weeks? And that, no. And I'm like, well, you've been taking your Thrive? And like, yeah, but I just slept really good. And so I feel like I've got all this extra energy to go to the gym. And I'm like, it's the nutrition, talking to your body, saying, let's do something with this.
Right.
There's 2 ways that you can get started. I know we have a lot of guests on here that this might be the first time you're hearing about Thrive. There's 2 ways you can get started. You can get started as a customer, or you can actually get started on the business side. It's absolutely free. That's another thing that was really attractive to me, is there's no membership fees. There's no cost to join. You don't pay some, monthly or weekly subscription, anything like that. It's just like you went to the Gap or Express or Amazon. You just go on there, create an email account, you get a username, and you get to go check out, everything that's available to you. You can get your product for free, whether you're a customer or whether you're a promoter, simply by just sharing what Thrive is doing for you and what it can do for others. So 2 customer referrals get you your product for free every single month. But then there is a business side to it too, because I know for me, when I started looking at it and I thought, this is free, I want to tell people about it. I love what it's doing for me. What is the business all about? And the business is absolutely free. Again, you get a free website. You can earn your product for free. You get commissions just by helping other people get started. And then right now, in their first couple of weeks, you can actually earn anywhere from $660 to $1,300. And in January of 2021, because it was such a crazy year for everyone, and most people are now looking for opportunities, they can create income from home, they can create income from their phone. The company launched an amazing commission and bonus opportunity that between now and the end of April, you can actually earn bonuses that range anywhere from $4,000 all the way up to $200,000 just in your first couple of months of going out and sharing what this product is doing, not only for you, but for others as well. And so the business right now is absolutely booming, just as people are looking to improve their health and wellness. They're looking for opportunities to create income from home. We do everything from our phone, everything for free. And so, you know, if that's something that you're interested in, we'd love to answer more questions about that as well. But we're right here at about 18 minutes. So I want us to sign off. I do want to go ahead and give out some free samples for the people that hopped on. So let's see, we have Paul and Angie. Those are our two winners tonight. It says Angie S. NJ. So if you are friends, get with the person who invited you to this webinar. We'll get you hooked up with your 3-day sample. And, you know, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the chat. But like I said, we do this every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock Central. We also are Fridays at 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. So if you have some friends that you're thinking, they need to hear this information, I want them to hear what this is all about. I think this would really help them. Invite them to our quick sessions. We do them twice a week. We'd love to share more about the Thrive experience. And Paul and Angie, get with whoever invited you to this webinar. We'll get your information and I'll get those trial packs sent out your way. So, Michaeline, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I don't want to sound cheesy, but honestly, this experience for me, in all honesty, has been life-changing. In so many different ways. The motivation, wanting to work out, my mood, everything. And, you know, a little weight loss didn't hurt nobody.
That's right. A little lean muscle support. Summer's coming, you know?
Yes,
it absolutely. Will get warm again. So,
yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for hopping on, for joining us tonight. I'll get this recording uploaded to our YouTube video. We'll get those samples sent out and we'll see you again on another either Wellness Wednesday or Freedom Friday 15-minute informational session. So y'all have a good night.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.